Hello and welcome. This is Ageless John, and today I'll be talking about installing Genymotion on your machine. One of the things that you're going to need for Genymotion is VirtualBox from Oracle. Now I want to point out something here. Right here, AMD 64. If you have an Intel chip in your machine, and like I do, I have no idea why. There's lots of technical reasons. I cannot get VirtualBox to run on my machine. I don't know if it's because of the chip. I don't know if it's because I have a solid state hard drive, but I cannot get VirtualBox to run on my machine. On top of that, Genymotion, from my understanding of it, is really designed for people who have an AMD 64 chip, because the Intel chip is specifically designed, the Android Studio is specifically designed to run very well on the Intel chip. It doesn't run so well on the AMD 64 chip. I could be wrong about that, but that's the feeling I'm getting from the literature and people. So if you have an AMD, you need to get Genymotion. If you have an Intel, it's not really worth your time. So that's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I cannot get VirtualBox to install and run on my machine. I've sent a long time trying to get it to work. I get lots and lots of different kinds of errors, and then I finally stick with one error, and I can't get past it. So I'm not going to be able to install VirtualBox on my machine, and the only reason I was installing it so that I could show you, the viewers, how it works, and I can't get it to work, so I can't show you. However, if you have a machine that doesn't have the same problems as mine, you can get Genymotion. Be sure to read all the requirements, things of that nature. It's really easy to get to install if you can get VirtualBox to install, which I cannot. There's a website here, and I'll leave this in the comments, and it walks you through it. It's so simple and easy if you can get your VirtualBox to work, which I cannot. So there's a quick and easy guide to Genymotion. It's kind of a cheat, like I'm sorry, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I do know what I'm doing. I cannot get this to install on my machine. And there's a lot of different reasons that could be. It could be because I'm running Windows 10, and I've always understood VirtualBox had an issue with Windows 10. It could be because I've got a solid state drive, and there's issues with solid state drives. And on top of that, I've also got an Intel chip, and it's really specifically designed for the AMDs. So there you go. I hope this is somewhat helpful to you. On my laptop, which is an AMD chip, running Genymotion is a huge improvement. It's much faster to run and operate and do checks on how I'm doing. Unfortunately, my laptop is no longer functioning correctly, so I can't run a tutorial on my laptop using an AMD chip. So I'm sorry. This is just how it's going to have to be. So check out this tutorial. Check out the reading documents. It's really quite simple. If you can get past the VirtualBox and you can get it to run right, then you're going to be golden. So this is Ageless John with a very short tutorial on how to install Genymotion.